I was being more subtle.
I
I'm
don't get
your mom's
subtleties.
room. I'm trying not to be crazy.
I know my audience. I don't get subtleties. I gotta explain it. If I don't know, they don't know, right? That's how that works.
I got.
Yeah.
Listen, for my neurodivergence out there, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. Don't worry.
Yeah, that would be really cool because I think that this show has a lot of capabilities if like the characters have insight into their decision making, especially now that we've played a bit. We're starting to get a feel for the characters that we have at the table.
Yeah.
And kind of delving into that stuff.
So, and part of the thought of why Tim is reacting to a lot of things the way he is one, he does watch anime, he does play RPGs, and 2012 is when SAO, the anime, came out. So,
oh no.
Yeah?
And the
love
isekai genre is in full swing at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's at full strain still, because I feel like I see shit still for it all the time.
It's honestly a very realistic reaction, and would be really cool to explore that kind of focused at the table of actually like, because there's so many different ways of coping with being brought to Queen's Bed, and that reaction of absurdism that nothing matters, this is all a video game, is a very valid reaction to this bullshit.
Yeah, because I feel like Tim's first life, he was like taking it super serious. He's like, I'm gonna do this, and then he died and came back and was like, there are no consequences? Well, fuck it. I guess I'll just do whatever then.
Just do what the fuck I want now, right?
Be like, I just went through like a traumatic event at the con.
Yeah.
That was super scary. Everything
I
mattered.
keep on forgetting that's what happened.
Yeah, everything mattered, and then I came back thinking everything still mattered, and then nothing mattered, and he just went, well, fuck it.
So, speaking about Queen's Bed, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Brie,
yes,
I think that, because I'm thinking about this a little bit. So, because I'm sitting here going, like, if it's more like World of Warcraft type story that Brie was from, right? Because that's where I got, like, the belt. So, portals could be made by mages. So, mage portals aren't necessarily new. And there is a portal in World of Warcraft that took you to Old Dalaran, which you appeared in the air and fell down. So, I think she just thinks that this mage is stupid. And I don't think she thinks that she's actually in a different place. I think she thinks that she's in an undiscovered region.
That's such a good idea, though.
So I
like that.
I don't think that she knows that she's like fully like grasped that she's, because even when like Tim died, she didn't see him die. She just heard that he re-struck. So she doesn't know what that means. Like she knows, but like doesn't know. So she doesn't
and Tim didn't talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
He just kind of came back. You did see his dead body.
So I think that's why she just kind of like more assumes that it's more the same, like of her world. So she's not like super concerned about the world itself, but she's more concerned like this hunger that's still in her. That part is concerning to her. But like whoever took her here, who the fuck is that mage? Because they need to learn how to do magic.
I'm gonna say, and then I've got a question. Was Brie there when Tim originally struck?
No.
Because Tim...
It was...
Tim was the first.
Yeah.
It was Dandelion, Brie, Tim.
Dandelion saw. I thought Dandelion has just played everything in a little
I thought it was
in the back,
Tim
and
first.
it's like, we'll examine that later.
Maybe it was Tim, Dandelion, Brie.
Because I thought Brie was last.
Yeah. Because then Brie never actually saw Tim in his base form. So she wouldn't know necessarily that was Tim's body.
Brie never saw anyone strike,
That's
so she
true.
wouldn't know anything. That's why she doesn't think, she's like, these people are talking about restriking and she has no fucking idea.
Yeah, and the only one who even maybe has like understanding that Tim died is Dandelion.
And so I think that's why she's like super interested in poisons and stuff.
Oh, that's a good
because
point. We never brought that up again.
Since this area is inhabited and she thinks that she's struck like a new continent that she's never been to, if I went from here to like Asia, there's going to be things that are different and poisonous to me that I could kind of see something similar here and probably consume and be fine.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that Asia existed and then you got like, I don't know, thrown across
Isekai'd
the
over
sky into it, you'd be like, damn, I'm in another world. You know?
Well,
so
she doesn't-
Yeah,
it'd be
but
the same
that's
concept.
completely different than what Tim's experience is, coming
Yeah,
from a
Tim's like,
non-magical human world.
Yeah. That's why I think Brie just thinks that like maybe when she went to go grab the jewel, she triggered a trap and it was a mage portal or something.
And it shot me.
So our 3 characters really represent 3 distinct chosen experiences.
Ooh.
This is basically the same thing I'm going to adapt easily. I've only come from a world of humans, and this is kind of human architecture, semi-modern. Like, there are enough equivalencies that, like, Tim can understand.
And Tim thinks he's just in a weirdly written isekai.
Yeah. And then Dandelion is from a completely different way of life. This much more fight for survival before building long-term structures.
Yeah, we're still working up to civilization. Or at least full
And so
civilization.
this jump in technology and society and culture must be oppressive for Dandelion.
I feel like she's overwhelmed. I also feel like that's
By the
probably why
9,
she
she's
follows
geeking.
people. Yeah, inside she's geeking. I'm geeking SpongeBob people.
Like, what's this? What's this?
There's white shit in the air.
What's this? What's this? What the f*** is a stare? What's this?
But
What's
yeah,
this?
it's
They're
like-
talking about trains. What's this? What's this? I'm going
Bro,
insane.
wait, you just reminded me. I still want to do the thing from, like, Demon Slayer, but they think the train's alive. So I still need to have Dandelion try to bite a train. Probably.
Fight
Well,
me,
like-
metal person.
You won't get the best of me, metal caterpillar.
Better caterpillar.
Yeah,
She
I
hits
will
it with a
fight
bomb.
you. What?
Would
I said she hits
Oh,
him with
yeah.
her bomb.
you're
here's
so
the thing.
right, with
Here's
her
the
little-
question. Would Dandelion even know what metal is?
I think so. They have armor at least.
I mean, they
They
could have
can
leather
sell.
armor.
I'm assuming because she has armor already and swords and things like that. Like they have weapons. So I feel like they've gone as far as like
I
figured out how to
imagine
smelt.
Dandelion's people. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones recently.
Ooh.
I imagine Dandelion's people very Dothraki, very like they have some knowledge of how to do this, but they're not stationary, so they don't build lasting blacksmithies. They buy resources or they make temporary equipments
Yeah,
along the way.
they have a rolling
They
black.
steal it from their dead, from the dead of who they kill.
Because you could also
Me and
add
Skyrim.
into the world building of whatever your world is. I have it over here. Denissaran, because I'm funny.
ooh.
Denissaran is the name of your world.
Mine or Megan's?
Your Dandelion. I have it
Okay,
on your
okay.
card here on the screen. That there are other dinosaur species that have
Yes.
made cities. And so maybe her people didn't make the swords, but bought, traded for, or stole that weaponry for their own safety.
Or they worked for them.
No,
Wink,
Christian.
killing
Christian,
people.
this
They
is
kill
a
Oh.
perfect
I'm out on
opportunity
these
for
dinos
Tim
corners.
to ask Dandelion if there's a dinosaur Jesus sometime in the fucking story. Because Tim would
Need
be
to
the
figure out
only
an organic
person
way.
Oh, Dinosaur
that
Bible
knows
is
that
on the after
Jesus
party
existed
list.
in a human form. And Brie, there's no fucking Jesus, okay? So it's Tim's duty to ask Dandelion if there's a dinosaur Jesus.
When did Velocipastor come out?
Oh! Okay, what? The Velociraptor.
2017.
Ugh, dang.
Dang.
I was gonna say
Sure.
Velociraptor
Wait, is it a
was
book? I
referenced
thought it
on
was a
Psych.
book.
The
It's a
film's-
movie. Wait.
Film is 2017.
We need
Oh,
to hop
there's
onto
not a
Megan's
book
stream.
yet.
There we go.
There's going to be a book.
What do you mean going to be? What are we going to find out? Oh, I hope it's one of those, like, okay, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's weird dinosaur romance books where a person's, like, making out with a triceratops on the front. I've
Yes.
seen this.
So
and
that's exactly what I was thinking. That's probably what Tim
It's-
has not watched,
Okay.
but he's like not like read, but he's definitely seen those covers
I have a thought
in
process.
meme format.
This is a side note, but, like, okay, guess, Velocipastor, right? There's a nun in his arms, and she's like, ah, and she's, like, dipped down, and he's about to kiss her, and he's in a pastor outfit, but he is a Velociraptor, of course.
Okay,
I think
listen,
you're
there's
just
probably a
recreating the
dinosaur
title.
Jesus meme before that time.
Oh, there absolutely is. I'm, I would be surprised if we're the first for that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus?
And then
Where
he
are
could
you?
he could look at Dandelion and be like, "Did you have a Jesus in your time?
And Dandelion's gonna be like,
What the fuck
and
is
then
that?"
she says, like, I
Set
suddenly
up
had a thought-
payoff.
I suddenly had a thought, though. Dandelion responding, but it's in, like, the dino language. Oh, you mean and it's just like, Tim's like, ah! Tim's like, oh, God, okay, I can't repeat that, but can you tell me more about
And, you know, like Tim tries to say, I can't believe you said that about my mother.
Tim's like, oh! Tim's a lizard while he's talking to Dandelion. He's like, I can't believe you said that.
I can't believe you
He's a
said
bearded dragon. And he's just
Say,
like,
Tim can't be a lizard. He can only do.
Oh, he can only do warm-blooded. You're so right. I keep on forgetting. I keep on
Things
going
with
Beast
fur.
Boy with this.
Things with
Has to be
fur.
a fur. I have to be able to
Boots with the fur.
a fursuit out of it. I don't do scalies. No scalies.
Yeah, it's scaly.
Or feathery.
Yeah, scaly. That's me. Anyways.
Yes.
But I'm sorry. I thought about that. I was like, Tim is the only person that could do that organically.
Brie don't got Jesus, but you can ask about Dino God.
Da-da-da,
Or
yeah,
gods.
yeah. No. I had this image of like holding up the host, but to the Jurassic Park theme.
You try to find someone else from Earth at the same time that Tim is there.
Wait.
And you try to troll him, and you literally just go, okay, so I have a friend. He was telling me about Jesus. What can I tell him? Because he was asking me about Jesus, my world. And then
So-
you just literally learn about Jurassic Park somehow, and you'd be like,
Oh, and
oh
then
yeah,
tell
this
them.
is what happened in my world.
This
and then
is
you
what
talk
happened.
about
and here's the thing. I want
that
like.
was heaven.
I want like for some reason like
then
Dandelion
Peter
to have like a little like locket made out of scales. Open it and here's like a picture of Dino Jesus. It's just Jeff Goldblum.
You know, I'm gonna take notes. Also, the thought of a Jeff Goldblum locket is amazing, actually.
But
I think Jeff Goldblum could be pretty easily affixed to like a lizard body, like with like the wide jaw or something. I think you could just make it look like Jeff Goldblum.
Honestly, though,
as,
Jeff
like,
Goldblum's kind
a
of
dinosaur.
there. Oh, he kind of do be looking.
Some scales,
No.
bigger eye.
Yeah, no hate though. I do love him, but I gotta say, he could easily fit as a lizard person. He's got
I
that
mean,
look.
Reptilian.
Kinda
There's
like,
all
All right, everyone. We ready to jump into tonight's episode?
Yes.
probably not, but yes.
Sketchbook open.